All right, everybody, welcome to Ghost Mods Real Talk TV. I'm Steve again. I got a special guest here today, my man Logan. It's a Mitsubishi owner. What's up, baby? Come sit down.
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Good, good. Today we're gonna talk about the pros and cons on owning Mitsubishi vehicles. So you currently drive a fourth gen.
I drive a 2006 Mitsubishi Eclipse GS.
And you got the Mazda speed.
And I got the Mazda Speed.
Congrats.
Both M's.
He has my previous Mazda speed. So tell the viewers where you at with your Eclipse.
Where I'm at with my Eclipse is that first thing I did was I changed the headlights to a smoke blacked out headlight setup, halogen bulbs. Then I did a cold air intake. Then I did a exhaust, just the muffler system. And then I did a little bit more research, figuring, okay, what can I do to get a little bit more power, even if it's just like 2 or 3 horsepower, because that all adds up.
Yeah.
So then I say, if you can delete the cat and the resonator, it'll take a lot of stress out of the motor. I'm like, all right, let me do that then. So I went to the shop. They showed me that apparently on those cars, they have multiple different catalytic converters. So one right by the headers and one that's down by the resonator. So it sits like a cat and then a resonator together. So I asked him, I said, so could you actually delete that and it'd be fine? He said, yeah, it'd be fine because there's no 2 cents to worry about any engine errors or anything. I said, all right, let's just take it off and just do a regular just pipe and hooked it up. It was definitely louder, had a more of an aggressive tone, but it was fun, the fact that you got people turning heads and breaking necks all day.
Yeah, that happens. Now that you see a gain in power, doing that versus how it was stock, did you feel a difference in the acceleration, mid-range, high-end?
I felt a difference in acceleration performance. I felt like the throttle response was better. And I feel like my motor wasn't as stressed out as much because it seemed to stay at a cooler temperature now that I don't have a catalytic converter that's like honeycomb and heating up the exhaust pipe down the way.
Yeah.
And once they took that off, it took a lot of stress out of the motor and I got better fuel economy because of it.
Gotcha. All that thought. Let me adjust this camera over. Look like it's going down. Sorry guys, we're on the GoPro. And it looks like it's starting to sag down a little bit. Probably the weight of the GoPro. I think that's good right there. Sorry guys. So let's get into it. Mitsubishi is known to make sports cars. And a lot of their cars come turbo. I think they master the turbo game.
They did, absolutely.
We talking like manufactured right out the gate. I mean, you got the 4G63 that was being told it's the best Mitsubishi motor built ever. When it comes to turbo, we talking liability, power, the cost, the respect on the track. So let's start with the first gen, DSM. We got the Eclipse, we got the Talon, we got the Laser, which is rare as hell. I don't really know too much about it besides I got an engine. I only seen one in my whole life driving. It was fresh as hell. It was a burgundy one. Let's talk about what you think on first gens.
First gens, I think it was the founding stepping stone for Mitsubishi having a sports car with an Evo motor inside a like almost like a budget build sports car at the time.
Yeah.
And I know there was a few issues getting out, but once they got it hammered out, when the second gen came out, it became the hot topic, popular thing for all young kids fresh in high school. And it was like the cool thing before they started publicizing with movies and stuff like that.
Now, out of all the Eclipse generations, which one is your favorite one?
To be honest, it would actually be the second gen because that was probably like the best model and the most iconic JDM sports car of Mitsubishi at all time, next to the Evo. If anything, people will probably turn heads towards the Mitsubishi Eclipse more than they would with the Evo because it's a rare find nowadays to find those, especially in top condition as they are.
Yeah, clean is hard. Let's talk about the third gen eclipse. What do you think about that one?
I think they were trying to do a different shape to it, trying to like get rid of the roundness to